We're going to detail now the different steps, the 3 basic steps to aggression. Now, the first step of aggression is anxiety. Given that most people come to the hospital don't actually want to be at the hospital, we need to assume that they're having some degree and some level of anxiety. How should we, as staff members and professionals, respond? Easy. We need to be supportive. Now, if we're supportive, it basically means just asking, hey, can I help you? Is there anything you need? A smile, asking them how they are, how they're doing. All of these things are really just basic steps, good customer service, but basic steps to be supportive of someone. Now, the next step on the path to aggression is defensiveness. This means the person is beginning to lose the process of rational thought. Their voice may be rising, they may be getting more excited, but as they're dealing with these things, it is important that you maintain a sense of professionalism and decorum. If someone is being defensive and raising their voice, the last thing that you want to do is to raise your voice in return. What you want is to be directive by letting them know that this type of behavior is inappropriate in a healthcare setting. And that way you're communicating a limit. Now, it needs to be an enforceable limit. You can't tell someone just because they're raising the voice that you're not going to be able to treat them. That's not enforceable. But you can tell someone that you can't provide them with the best of service if they're so upset. So what can we do together to try to resolve the situation? You're giving the person an option, helping them to make a choice. Their choice is they want to get treated, they want to deal with a financial issue, they want to see a physician, they want to do whatever it is that they're trying to handle here at the hospital, and you want to work with them to get there. Again, now you need to check with your supervisor or management team to find out what's an appropriate enforceable limit for you, but there are some common ones which we've discussed. Now, the third level is that person who is acting out, verbally or physically. Verbally acting out, they're yelling, they're cussing, they're really being aggressive. Physically acting out, they're actually coming at you. Now, if they're verbally acting out, don't interrupt them. You're just going to have 2 people trying to talk over each other. It doesn't work. Back away. It can be very, very dangerous for you at that point. So you want to back away. You want to contact your supervisor, contact another team member to try to help with that situation. Now, if they're physically acting out, that's when your survival instincts need to take over. And your basic survival instinct is getting out of the way. Your feet are often your best form of self-defense. If you're maintaining good body language, hands in front of you, an appropriate stance, you're going to be able to get out of the way a lot quicker if you're just standing with your arms crossed talking to someone. So maintain that good stance. You see them starting acting physically aggressive, get out of the way. Contact security. Contacting security is a very good enforceable limit as people go back and forth between aggressive and defensiveness and anxiety. So it's something that's very, very solid for you to do. Now, the calm after the storm is really the last stage. It's not part of the 3 stages, but it almost always happens. People get embarrassed. Once they get embarrassed, they can use, or you can use, their embarrassment as a tool to get what you're wanting, which is basically cooperation and no repeat of this. So these are the basic steps of aggression, and some very simple steps that you can do to protect yourself, enhance your work experience, and provide great customer service. This training session has provided you with the basics of handling aggressive behavior. And do you know the basics is quite often all you need to stay safe. It's really providing good customer service, staying alert, and knowing when to contact security and other team members for assistance. We want you to be safe on the job. So as we close this video training session, review the graphics that are coming onto the screen that provides a summary of some of the key points made in this program. Now, on behalf of the entire Public Safety Department, we thank you and have a great day.